Have you ever met someone who seems to notice everything? A slight change in someone's tone, a brief pause in a conversation, a shift in mood that nobody else seems to pick up on. While most people move through situations without thinking much about them, some people are constantly paying attention. They're observing, connecting patterns. At first, this level of awareness can seem like a strength, and in many ways, it is. But psychology shows that being highly aware comes with challenges that most people never see. Today, we're exploring the psychology of people who are too aware and why noticing more can sometimes make life far more complicated. 1. They notice details most people miss. Highly aware individuals tend to process far more information than the average person. They notice facial expressions, changes in behavior, differences in energy, small inconsistencies in what people say and what they do, because their attention naturally scans for patterns. Details that seem insignificant to others often stand out immediately. This ability can make them insightful and emotionally intelligent, but it also means their mind has much more information to process on a daily basis, and that constant stream of input can become mentally exhausting. 2. Their mind rarely fully switches off. For many people, the day ends and their attention gradually settles, but highly aware individuals often struggle to reach that state. A conversation from earlier may still be running through their mind. A strange interaction might continue raising questions. An unfinished thought can linger long after the moment has passed, even when nothing is happening externally. Their mind remains active internally. As a result, rest is not always as restful as it appears, because awareness doesn't automatically disappear when the environment becomes quiet. 3. They pick up emotional signals quickly. Many highly aware people are extremely sensitive to emotional shifts. They can often sense tension before anyone says a word. They notice when someone's behavior changes. They recognize discomfort hidden beneath a smile. And they can often tell when something feels off, even if they can't immediately explain. This can help them understand people on a deeper level, but it can also cause them to absorb emotions that don't belong to them. And carrying that emotional weight over time can become draining. 4. They often struggle to stay present. Awareness can pull attention in many directions at once. Instead of fully experiencing a moment, they may find themselves analyzing it, evaluating it, trying to understand what it means, while others are simply enjoying the experience. Their mind is busy examining the details. This creates an interesting paradox. The more aware they become, the harder it can sometimes be to fully relax into the present moment, because observation begins competing with experience. 5. Awareness can become self-consciousness. One of the most difficult aspects of being highly aware is that the attention doesn't stop with other people. Eventually, it turns inward. They begin examining their own behavior, their own words, their own decisions. Sometimes this creates valuable self-reflection, but sometimes it becomes excessive. A simple conversation gets replayed repeatedly. Small mistakes feel larger than they really are, and ordinary situations become subjects of endless mental review. When awareness loses balance, it can slowly turn into self-consciousness, and self-consciousness often steals the peace that awareness was supposed to create. Being highly aware is not necessarily a gift or a burden. It's both. Awareness can create insight, understanding, emotional intelligence, but without balance, it can also create mental exhaustion, because noticing everything comes at a cost. The goal isn't to become less aware. The goal is learning when to pay attention and when to let things pass without analysis, because sometimes peace comes not from understanding every detail, but from realizing that not every detail needs to be understood.